Hello, I I'm coming back with yet another door. Well, actually, two doors. I decided to make, technically speaking, a one high 2x2 piston door. This is the non-seamless version, and that's the seamless version. This one is 2 by 21, if I remember correctly. So 42 blocks. I'll have to double check that real quick. Yeah, it's pretty small. I use this composter clip with the tripwire to push the pusher back automatically. And yeah, did this not work? Whatever. It's something. So this the opening of the door, closing rather. This has to be redstone block because when this fence gate's pushed over, this block will power a bunch, closing it, so that's sort of annoying, as you just saw, but yeah, it opens, you can walk through. If you don't like this redstone block, which I personally don't, you can just make this version. This is 3 by 20, so 60 blocks. So tiny bit bigger, but it's the cost of seamlessness. Very similar layout. Just this is actual double rather than whatever this is. You have the same-ish clock, it's just a 4-cycle of observers rather than a 2-cycle. I just found it more reliable this way. With this composter clip is actually pretty special in the way that the minecart's actually sitting lower than normal. So if I highlight this, you can see that it will power. And yeah, I will be doing a semi-tutorial. It's one high, obviously, so you can just pause the video here. I will show how to do the composter clip. Number 2. You can see the directions of the observers, sticky pistons versus regular pistons. Yeah. So for this composter clip, what you're gonna do is grab some of this stuff. This, blocks, rails. I'm just gonna go off to here. So what you're gonna do is grab, actually I need stickies, normals, and redstone blocks. Oh, ignore that. We're making a cool door. Dang it, I also need fence gates, don't I? Oh, do I not need any more blocks? So what you're gonna do is get this, push the cart in. Your door will be roughly, if I can get this right here. So this layer will be your door. So you're gonna first start by pulling the composter up like a normal composter clip if you've seen videos or people using it. So this is actually way too high. If I get this out, this is actually too high for the tripwire to power. But if I can actually place things, can I please place things? So this actually doesn't power. It's too high. So what you have to do is I'm going to push this upwards, and this will actually power the wire. So this actually powers the wire, you can see, because this piston powers, and it's just low enough such that it does. It may not look like it does, but if you have F3 plus B, you can see that the hitbox does intersect the tripwire. So yeah, that's the specific clip I used to get a signal to the other side, really. This is simple, so you just power these back 2 pistons on the closing, and on the opening you use the button here. The input does have to be here. It can be here as well technically, but there's cooler in my opinion. and that'll power this piston. That'll power the door. It powers, so it will power the piston here when you first push the button. It can be a wooden button, but yeah, I think it can at least. So yeah, that is both of these doors. This side works in a very similar manner, just 2 wide rather than 3. And then this just gives a double pulse to power this piston, then this piston twice. Yeah, exact same detection mechanism, well, minus the 4 rather than 2 observer loops. And yeah, that is the tutorial / explanation / showcase, if you will, all in one. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe.